Buffalo Bills are getting a well-deserved bye week after taking down the last undefeated team in the NFL, but more importantly, the last Super Bowl champion in the Kansas City Chiefs. In last video, we broke down how the defense was able to kind of contain this Chiefs offense, but in this video, I wanted to switch it up. I want to break down the offense, Josh Allen, and how they're starting to look. And honestly, I feel like nobody wants to admit it, but the Buffalo Bills are one of the favorites to come out of the AFC, at least in my opinion, as long as they can continue playing this brand of football. And we're going to discuss what this brand of football really is in this video. Now, on this first play, we're going to see a 5-man scat protection from the offensive line. So basically what that means is these three offensive linemen from the center onto the left, we're going to be in a slide protection to the left, and then you're going to get man-to-man to the right. So what we'll notice is basically 5-on-5. We need to make sure our quarterback has time in the pocket to throw this ball. Now, route-wise, we're going to have a go to each side of the field. We're going to have a dig that's going to open up, and then we're going to have a kind of like a slant right over the middle by Shakir, and then the running back is just going to be a quick swing or a quick out, whatever you really want to call it here. Now, the first thing that we're going to notice about this defense of the Kansas City Chiefs on this play specifically is they go into this cover one robber look where you have a midfield closed safety, and then you have obviously a robber or a middle linebacker or a safety or someone that plays the middle of the field. So whenever we have this pre-snap motion by Khalil Shakir, we'll watch it one more time here. Once he motions over, we're going to see a little bit of movement by the corners, which tells us that this could potentially be man-to-man coverage. But the one thing we want to read is this midfield closed safety. If he's going to already cheat to the left hash mark, then we love this ball at the bottom of the screen, right? This is what you call a yes-no read. For a quarterback, whenever they see this look defensively, they're throwing this football no matter what, and that is exactly what Josh Allen does. And you'll notice really quickly here, he's going to open up, he's going to look to that midfield safety, and he's going to keep him honest. He does not want this safety rotating over to this direction, so he looks at him, he keeps him in line, and then quickly turns to this side of the field, recognizes one-on-one coverage, I'm throwing that football no matter what. And Amari Cooper, the brand new Bills wide receiver, comes up, makes a 30-yard catch on the second pass play of the day. Absolutely love it. Now again, we're going to break down a ton of film in this video. If you guys want me to cover more Buffalo Bills, hit that like button. If we get over 600 likes on this video, expect another Bills video before their next game, which obviously is a whole week away. But if you want more Bills updates, hit the like button. Let's get right into the film. Alright, here's one of my favorite plays of the day. So the defense is going to be in a little bit of a zone coverage, so you're probably going to want to see like a flat over here by 54, a mid-read, a flat over here, right? You get your two deep safeties, right? Just basically a typical zone type of defense here, right? Now, the one thing we're going to do here as a Bills offense is we're going to slide this entire line in this direction. It's going to look like we're fully running a power scheme to that side of the field, or maybe even a little bit of a misdirection, right? We're also going to have Khalil Shakir rotate this way, maybe a handoff to the running back out or the wide receiver out the backfield on an end around. But in actuality, we're going to get a clear route here at the top of your screen, and then we're going to see Dawson Knox, right? He's going to be running a corner route. Now, why is this so big? Because if you're able to get these second level linebackers to bite up on the play fake, watch the offensive lineman, right? Everyone's going to rotate in this direction, right? Absolutely love it. Besides this right here, you got the go ball. You're already starting to see, and I'll back it up just a second here. Watch these second level linebackers bite up, overcommitting to the run, and once we see 54 and 32 really out of position early on, we're throwing this football. That clear out ball works to it, perfectly, and we get a beautifully thrown ball by Josh Allen. Once again, let's watch it, right? Play action, get these guys to overcommit, jump up just a bit. Now they're out of their zones, and a great little touch pass here by Josh Allen. That's beautiful. And then Dawson Knox, boom, bulldozes right through a defender. Oh wait, no, that was a cameraman. Yeah, absolutely. No, that was, hey, hopefully that guy's okay. But seriously, I feel like this offense is so much more dynamic this year. They're really playing well, and they're not forcing turnovers a lot this year, or, not forcing turnovers, but throwing too many risky balls. I thought Josh Allen has done a really good job so far this season. And again, if they can keep that type of football up, this is going to be a really tough team to beat. All right, this play was probably one of the most insane, unbelievable plays that I've seen in a long time out of Josh Allen. I mean, he does it every game, so let me not be stupid here. He has an insane play almost every single game. So what we're going to see here is a couple of, you're going to get an out, you're going to get a dig over the middle, you're going to get what seems to be like a zig route. We're also going to get this fake in double move up the sideline. This doesn't really break open until after the football is out by Josh Allen, okay? So what I want you guys to notice here is they're going to send the absolute heaters, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means you only have 6 guys protecting. You do not have enough guys in the backfield protecting your quarterback. Josh Allen has to realize, all right, we need to get this ball out in no time. But the good thing is, whenever a team is sending 7 guys, you have 0 coverage. Someone's either going to have a wide open lane, right? Or someone's just going to have that one-on-one. We love one-on-ones over here in Buffalo. So boom, they get out. Look at when this football is being released, okay? Right now, he is throwing this double move here to Amari Cooper. It's not open, right? It's not open, but that is his favorite matchup. He says, okay, I am taking Amari Cooper, right, every single day of the week. I'm circling yes, and I'm throwing that football. Let's go. Yes, no read. Throws it up there. Gets absolutely, like, hit hard. But, man, look at this football by Josh Allen. Now, he's been doing this his entire career, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he's now doing it more consistently. I mean, dude, he gets smacked. Look at this. Boom. Oh, man. But what a throw, man. If he had any more time in the pocket, that's a touchdown. Any more time in the pocket, that's a touchdown. I could watch this over and over again because that's beautiful, man. Let's go, man. Hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Josh Allen. Let's actually watch it from the other angle real quickly. As we watch it from the other angle, do me a big time favor, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so, if you want more Bills videos. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Oh, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Great adjustment there by Amari Cooper as well. Alright, like I said, it's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Buffalo Bills throughout the entirety of the season, which means offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game this season. Join the family, turn on post notifications, and with that being said, let's dive right back to some more film. Alright, another big time play here. We got a little bit of like a bench type of play where you got your initial Curtis Samuel on this out, this corner, the flag, whatever you really want to call it, and then you got a quick out over here. Right now, what you want to do in this scenario, especially if it's a zone coverage, is you want to be able to manipulate the defense, right? Manipulate these DBs, these safeties, right? These linebackers. And how do you do that, right? It's actually, for a guy like Josh Allen, he makes it seem very simple, right? But for some guys, they can't do it. So right here, watch what he's going to do. He's going to drop back, and immediately, what is he looking at, okay? We see it. He's going to be looking at the quick out. He's looking at this all day. Now, what does that do? It's going to keep this guy down. It's going to keep this guy down and keep this guy over here, right? And again, we have this little corner out right to the sticks. We love it. If we can keep this guy down at the little quick out, we have it all day. That's exactly. Looks to the out, throws to the corner, and beautiful ball. Does get his guy hit from the backside, but man, this is great. Great manipulation of a defense. Look to the out, throw to the corner, right? Look to the out, throw to the corner. Great job. That is literal manipulation of a defense, and that's why Josh Allen is one of the best quarterbacks in football still to this day, man. He's going to do it for a long time. Now, one of the most important things about the development of Josh Allen coming from last year to this year is his ability to understand when and when not to take the risk, when to just dump it down to your playmaker and let them make things happen in open space. Right here, we're going to see a little bit of pre-snap motion by Khalil Shakir. They've been running this a ton so far this season, where you're actually going to line up in the backfield or come on, this motion where he comes all the way back around, right? Maybe they'll hand it off to him. Maybe they'll get a screen pass to him. Maybe they'll hand it off this way, trying to get these guys to bite this way, right? So there's a bunch of different things that you can do from this set. Right here, they're going to have a deep little curl. They're going to have a deep little curl here. We're going to get like a shallow cross over the middle. Running back's going to go into like a wheel. And then Shakir's just going to get into like the little swing, like a little swing route. Now, the good news is the defense is in a zone coverage. Once we notice that they're in a zone coverage, the one thing that they do specifically, they're all going to have their eyes on the quarterback, and they're all going to continue to drop back with the wide receivers and the coverage and the guys, right? So Josh Allen, what he's going to do here is he's going to look to this side of the field, which again, what is that going to do? It's going to move all these second level guys in that direction and further back, right? So once he feels that this strong side pressure is coming from 56, right? Once he feels that pressure initiate, he in the back of his head knows, okay, I still have that dump down. So I'm going to force all, look how much space is right here, right? And I'll turn my thing off here. Look how much space that this man has in front of him, realizing, okay, my last, attempt here has to be to my little swing wide receiver. Shakir makes one man miss, gets up the field, runs past another, breaks a tackle, gets 22 yards up the field, and the pass is only, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Again, this is what Josh Allen has been doing this year a lot better, is just taking what the defense gives him, not forcing a ball. And maybe you could throw this comeback, maybe not. Maybe you could throw this comeback, but once that he sees that pressure, he's like, all right, let me just be safe here. And, sometimes when you're being safe, ends up being a massive play there, and that's exactly what happened there for Khalil Shakir. Let's go. Okay, now listen, this play ended up being a very controversial one because we're going to get a mesh concept here, and whenever you have this mesh concept, it can get a little bit dirty, okay? Because, first of all, Matt Collins, his job here is to get in the way of the defender of Curtis Samuel, but you need to do it without really touching him. Now, let's watch what happens here. And I want you guys to let me know, because I feel like a lot of Chiefs fans were absolutely pissed about this. But at the end of the day, the Chiefs get away with so many bad calls from the refs, so I don't really want to hear it. So Matt Collins, okay, I feel like he really meant to do this. It looks like he just, looks like he's blocking. Looks like maybe he's blocking a little bit here. I don't know, okay? I don't know. Ends up being a touchdown. Listen, I'm willing to call it a no call, all right? What do you guys think in the comments down below about this one specifically? Maybe Matt Collins took it a little bit too far. They didn't call anything, though. I don't know what the end game report said, if they said it should have been or shouldn't have been. I don't know. But what I do know is the Bills won this game. And Curtis Samuel, easy, walk-in touchdown. I don't care how it happened. Let's go, man. All right, and then we have, I guess, the biggest play of the day, of the game, by Josh Allen here. We're going to get, again, look at this little swing, fake swing here out to the running back, right? What we're going to get here is just a little bit of rotation here from these linebackers, just a little bit of extra rotation from them. But what we're trying to do is really clear up something over this right side quickly, but the defense actually does a really good job getting to them very quickly here, right? Staying in touch, because it is that zone coverage look that maybe the Bills weren't really expecting here. So he decides to take off. Now right here, you have this guy who is probably going to be your biggest threat initially. How do you get rid of him? Pump fake, get him to overcommit. Doesn't have the change of direction that maybe you have. And now we're in this area where we basically got a one-on-one here. We got a one-on-one up the field. Maybe this safety gets back into the play. But for now, the only thing you can really care about is this deep safety. Boom, right? Gets right by him. Arm tackle doesn't work. Bounces off 32 and goes right into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Allen is an absolute beast. This man plays with a different mindset than anyone else in the NFL at the quarterback position, and I absolutely love it. He's a difference maker. This guy wins football games. Now, again, he's got to do it more consistently, and he's got to do it in the playoffs. Can he do it in the playoffs? Can he do it? Can he make it to the Super Bowl? I don't know. But as of right now, I believe the Buffalo Bills are one of the best teams in the NFL. I really do. As long as Josh Allen and this offense continue to play good, smart, high IQ football, keep the turnovers low, this is going to be a very tough team to beat. And their defense has been playing very well as well. I told you I made the defensive video already. If you want to go check that out, video is, you can find it probably posted like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. So go check out that video. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.